Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Wow, what a beat up day, eh? What do you reckon of all this? Bit of a tough day, everyone getting worried and stressed. Well, you should be concerned if you're in margin right now. I'll give you that honest truth, and I used to be, so I know what it feels like. If you're in margin now with 8% on average, some brokerage are up to 11, 12% on average, then and it's going to get worse, and the markets have still got another couple of months to go before we get a real bull market. It's still a bear market rally. So if you're in margin right now, you should be worried. It's a terrifying time. I'm glad I am not. However, there are opportunities, great opportunities. Let's just put some context into it. Let's have a look at our portfolio. And let's have a look. Year to date, so far, we're up 9.5%. So we're still good. Not the end of the world. Still fine. So far, it's still 3 steps forward, 1 step back. If we break this new level now and go down below this point here, 35.6, another $400, then yes, we are going down again. But so far, it's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's all good. But it is a bear market rally. We've been saying it since the very beginning. It's a bear market rally. It's a bear market rally. This is not the bull market, and people got carried away. However, we've been buying the dips. We bought nothing going up. Nothing at all. We've bought everything going down. So we've got more shares. We've brought another couple of grand into the portfolio. We've got more shares than we've owned before. We've taken profits off the top from several stocks. So we're happy. We're happy. We should be happy. It's a long game. It's not the short game. And German Gaming said to me prior to the show, hi, I'm new to this. Would the NASDAQ recover? Remember, the NASDAQ is just one of the exchanges. It's individual stocks, and they are on different exchanges. Some are on multiple exchanges, of course, how you trade them. But yes, the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange and everything else, the Dow Jones and everything else will come back. This is a bear market rally, and all we're doing is navigating it. Let's read the comments. Let's have a little look. Hi, Stephen, says Craig. Hi, German. I'm hurting today, Mr. Lucas. I bet you are. Down 6.56. No margin. There you go. So you either took profits, then you can now buy back cheaper. So you love red days. Red days are great if you've taken profits, sold everything, got back, or sold part of. However, if you've got new income, new money coming in, you can lower your averages. You can improve your positions. So we need the red days. It's not just all green days. This is all good. This is all good. But Mr. Mohammed says he's got no margin as well, so he's in a safe position. All right. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Good stuff, everybody. Okay. Welcome. And here's Mike, of course. Mike's always here. Nice one, Mike. Okay, the Lucid Pumped helped my portfolio this year, and you took profits, right? You wasn't one of those people who say it's going to run forever. You took profits. Glad I dumped it. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, have I been getting some comments today from Lucid? A lot of the comments I had to hide. They were abusive. People can share their views with me, but when they get absolutely ridiculous, see you later. I can't be doing with that. But there you go. I said Lucid was going to go down. It's going down more than anything else. There's so much gossip and rumor on Lucid, and people are buying into it. Well, there it is. I warn people. How many times? How many times did I warn people? Anyway, 36,000. Here we go. Are we going to break 36 grand and go back down to 35? There it is. 35. Yep, we're breaking it. And we're going down. So we're not selling anything now, of course. Let's go for our entire portfolio. The S&P is up 4.62. Remember, there's what we've been saying from the beginning. There's one final leg down. This could be it. This could be the beginning of it, and then the real bull market starts. So I'm not going to sell. I don't know if it's going to keep going down. I've got no idea. I'm not going to sell. I could sell. Or, however, I just hold on the S&P and buy it back lower. I hope it does go lower, quite honestly. I'd like to own some more. But anyway, Virgin Galactic virtually wiped out all my profit now. Only $200 in it. See why I said it was going to go down? I put the video out earlier about it before it happened. Virgin Orbit, Rivian. There's profits in all of these, but Luce is one of the worst. Apple. I'm still up 3.69. A lot of stable stocks, though, holding my assets up. Amazon, 98 now. If you've got some new money, any of the ones that you're down on, all-time lows, you owe it to yourself, don't you, to be buying them back cheaper. Only down 0.6. There you go. What am I down? I'm down 1.56, yeah. That's very good. Alex Boschel, hi all, complete newbie, trying to learn before putting real money on the line. Why is there the slump? Ways to recover from these situations from you guys. Alex, we go live up to 10 hours a day. The most honest, real channel on YouTube. That our aim is to become the most trusted source on YouTube. It's why my full life is committed to this, 10 hours a day, here with you in the studio all the time. I can't answer your question in 5 seconds. It's a very complex answer to that, but follow us every day. Learn from our team. We'll share with you our real money, our real trade. This is my real portfolio. All of my money in all the world, live on the screen in front of everyone. This is it. I've only got $1,500 in this checking account, $1,500 in my savings account, and no money elsewhere other than what you're seeing here. This is my brokerage on Robinhood. This is my money with my Roth IRA. There it is. And I've also got some money here in my ledger. There's my Bitcoin. Here it is on the screen right now. There we go. There's my Bitcoin. And the only other place I've got money is in our Coinbase for our $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. There you go. That's all the money in all the world. All right. So, and everyone here is equally the same. Everyone shares the truth with you. So we're here to support each other with fundraisers and special events. On Sunday, I'm doing our Turkey event, our big concert in my TV studio behind me. This is it here. I'm the World Piano Man, and I'll be doing a live concert here to raise money for our friends in Turkey. Okay, all right, let's get straight back to our trades. And Alex, where are you from? What part of the world? I'm from Dallas, Texas, even though I'm originally from Cornwall in England. Where are you in the world? If you put your city and country, everybody will welcome you in. Only lose my money, never use margin, says Stephen. Will you use margin in a bull market? I would have once upon a time said, yeah, why not? But no. If you can't make money from your own money, why are you relying on borrowed money? There's no need. If you can't it's just, the only reason is you want more money, right? It's just greed. Make money from your own money. I've got enough money to live on. I can make money from my own money with no stress and drama. And if I've got no stress and drama, I make better decisions. I trade and invest more rationally. It's a much better way to live. Tilray, 287. Whoa, nearly an all-time low. Wow, look at that. All my money's invested now, though. So there'll be some more money. There'll be some more money in a few days' time. I know I keep saying it, but you must be happy to be out of margin right now, Martin. I mean, can you imagine it? It's just crazy, isn't it? Watching on TV and commenting on my phone. Nice one, Mark. Mark's got me on his big TV. Is it Crag? Is Crag in the? Is Crag here? Yeah. Have I seen Crag? Yes, I have. Let me go over to Discord. I didn't hear back from Alex. Alex, put your city and country in. And let us know where you are from, and we'll share everything with you. Yes, I'm here. I thought so. Crag, here he is. Who wants to know what Crag looks like? Does anyone want to give me a $10 super chat? Anybody want to pay to see what Crag looks like? Anybody want to pay for that? I wouldn't pay for it if I was you. If you could see what I can see now, you'll be thinking, I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that, but you can pay for it if you want. Anybody want to pay for it? No takers. Going once, going twice. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring Crag on the screen. Hi, Stephen and all. Mr. Lucas, I got 100,000 shares with ACB today. Is earnings after hours? Wish me luck. Good luck. We hope you do well. I'm not doing earnings tonight, I'm afraid. We've covered nearly every stock in the last couple of weeks. Prediction for Ethereum in the next 2 months. The person to speak to isn't here yet. It'll be in shortly. That's Ali Tizro. He's our crypto expert. I surround myself by the best chart readers, the best crypto guys, the best analysts, real investors, real money, real people, very small traders, very large traders, all here. And Ali Tizro is the one to answer that question. He will answer it slurgify when he gets here. I will introduce you to Ali Tizro. Namel Palmer, I have a random question. What makes you use Robinhood as a platform when investing large sums? Because I think it's the best platform out there. It's simple, it's easy, it's the most cost-effective way to buy any asset. Most importantly, it presents well to you guys as a entertainment platform. You know, I don't need a complicated brokerage. I do my own research. I know I'm going to buy a stock. I know what I want to buy. I've done the research on the CEO. I know what the price I want to pay. I use Robinhood to buy it. That's it. Simple. I don't need any more information than that. All right. Very, very simple. I find the Roth IRA phenomenal with the 1% match, no fees. Simple. Customer service is excellent. I've just come off the phone from speaking to customer services myself this morning. Brilliant. Try to catch the clips through the day. Good to try and learn from someone doing it rather than artificial environment. Absolutely. From Sheffield. I'm from Cornwall, but I'm here in Dallas, Texas right now. Lovely to have you here, Alex Boschel. Yes, so here's Crag. Here is Crag live on the show. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's Crag. There he is. Crag has got one of his Martyn Lucas mugs. He ordered that from the shop. He's got it. He's looking good. Here he is. Here's Crag live on the show. Thank you, Crag, with his Hugo Boss t-shirt on. Lovely stuff. There you go. There's Crag. ACB pot stock Tilray. Yes, Stephen, I'm broke now. Well, I started with 5 grand and here we are today. So anyone can make it. Anyone can do it. You only need $1. I like Robinhood's platform as well. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, it's too simple. But if you do your own research, you don't need it. Knock off Boss Top. It's back to front. Yeah. You'd have thought he'd have reversed the picture, wouldn't you? You'd have thought he'd have gone to the trouble of editing his picture. But no, he couldn't be bothered. Just sent it in. Let me deal with it. Well, I ain't dealing with it. I ain't got time to edit your picture. What's going on here? Anyway, fantastic. So there we go. Anyway, so our friend here who just joined us, Alice Boscho, is from Sheffield. We've got quite a few people from England, actually. And, I started my portfolio with just $5,000. Anyway, I'm investing every day. This is my full-time living. I live on YouTube. I earn money from YouTube. I earn money from TikTok. And I invest. And I do a gig once a week. That's how I live. Remember, I can't give advice. Can't give financial advice, but I can only share with you my real life experiences. We've had every type of experience lived out in real time on the show. Can you get Robinhood in the UK? Not yet. It's coming this year. We learned that last night on the earnings call, and as soon as it does come, I've got hundreds of people that are based in the US, in the UK. The moment it arrives, you'll all be told. I will give you the information and I will share with you my referral. Why do you want my referral? Because you will get free stocks for using my referral. I get free stocks for setting it up, and I will share what I get with you as well. If you use somebody else's referral, They're not going to share with you what they get. I'm going to share with you what I get. And if I end up with a lot of shares all in one day, because everyone's going to get the account set up, right, which we will do, I will use some of mine to go to our charities as well. So you're going to help yourself, my charities that I support, everybody wins. So just bear with me. It's coming this year. Okay, great. So there's free money and stuff coming to everyone. It's going to be great. Right then. Let's have a quick look. Let's see how many we've got watching right now. There's 37 just tuned in. If we get 100 likes a day in the show, we will give away the money I make on the show to our Red Cross fundraiser for Sunday. Click subscribe, ring the bell. And do they say they have regulatory approval? They did not confirm that. They just said it's coming this year. That's all they said in the earnings. If you want to go and check out the earnings, it's on the homepage of the channel. Awesome. Currently in the UK, I did say the best platforms are HL and IG markets. I use both. Yeah, I've tried many platforms, but I do prefer. But remember, though, my focus is presenting a show, an entertainment platform. This is my number one thing, right? It's got to look simple, straightforward, clean. In this studio, this is our TV studio. All going to light up on Sunday. Smoke, special effects, all the colours of Turkey and Syria. It's going to be good live on Sunday. All right. So my requirements are different than perhaps others. I really think they'll struggle with that, 22. I must admit, it does sound concerning, doesn't it, about the payment to order flow. Anyway, you need huge collateral, and it's a totally different framework to the US. Indeed, it's why I've said, and I've been saying it all day long, I've put out 12 short videos today and 2 live videos and 1 long form video, which is more than anyone else on YouTube, right? That's why I'm in here up to 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, online streaming 10 hours a day. Anyway, I've been saying that Robinhood is going down. I expect to get it for $8. Because it will cost a lot of money to invest, capital investment, to make it work in the UK. Anyway, that's where we are right now then. So let's have a quick look. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. Buy Tilray at this dip. I haven't got any more money. I haven't got any more money. If you want to do a super chat, Mohammed, I'll buy some, make a video on it. That's all I can do. Literally, let me show you. I would have to sell something, and that would be pointless right now. Look, I've got $71 in my buying power. That's it. $71. There's no money in the bank other than the $1,500 I told you about. I've got no more money. If I get some super chats, I will buy Tilray. If anybody wants me to buy a stock, I will make a video out of it, promote the stock, and I can. I rank for Tilray brands as well. Whenever I do a post, whenever I do a video. But anyway, that's all I can do. If any of my members want me to do that, I can do that for you, but of course that will cost you a super chat, but that's all I can do. I've got no more money to buy any more stocks at the moment. I am buying Tilray soon. It's still 2% of my portfolio. That's fine. That's the balance. I'm not in a position to buy any more. Simple as that. So that's where we are. Okay. Now then, let's get our likes up so we can give away some money. Here we go. You ready? There are 42 watching and 14 likes. So we need 100 likes so I can give away some money. Now, on Sunday, this is our earthquake disaster concert. Here it is. I'm going to give everyone the link. Please go there right now. If you're watching right now and you want to be part of our live music concert on Sunday, going to be going all day probably, there is the earthquake fundraiser. Okay, in my studio. I've never done an all-day concert. Here it is. There are 16 likes now. These are the comments. You can go there right now, leave a like, comment. There we go. Crag, Play, Eric B, Zach, Norbert, Shad. All these people have put a comment in. 16 likes. There you go. This is the fundraiser earthquake concert for the American Red Cross. Going directly, no money taken from me, no fees, no charges. The whole thing's free. Anyway, good, Steve. It's a 50 stock. I wouldn't say 50, but I'd say 40. looking at the numbers. Just had a look at the IG trading, can trade after hours and be a good one to use. Not selling shares at this stage, though, to switch over. You can actually transfer. You don't need to sell stocks to move from one platform to another. You can transfer stocks and assets from one platform to the other. But anyway, there you go. So let's see if we can get our likes up. All right, let's do it right now. If we get 100 during the stream, we will give away the money I make on the video. In fact, more than. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's smash the like button. Here we go. Here's Mr. Mini-Me. We've got 40 minutes before the bell goes. Tomorrow is Sell-Off Friday, and it's cash prize giveaway tomorrow. Every Friday, we give away a prize. Who's going to be here tomorrow for the cash giveaway? There's just one cash giveaway tomorrow. Of course, we do it every Friday. And let's put a minute on the clock. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we can get up to 50 likes at least. Let's see. No. See if we can get to 30 likes first of all. Right. There's 38 watching. Let's get to 30 likes. There is the likes button. Look, 17. Let's get to 30, and then we'll try and get to 100 before the end of the show. All right. 39 seconds to go. I've got shares in Coke. I'm drinking Coke. There you go. I'm sponsored by Coke. No, I'm not. Just saying it. All right. 18 seconds to go. Let's get to at least 20. What's going on? Very quiet afternoon. 18. We've got to get at least 20, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on? What's going on? Very slow this afternoon. That's not good. We've got a lot of Have we got a lot of bots watching the show? That can't be right, can it? Anyway, let's get that off the screen. We'll come back to it, see if we can do better. Mr. Mini-Me. Where's he gone? Oh, not again. Don't tell me we got... Oops, there we go. There we go. I had a little glitch there for the moment. I thought, no, not again. We had that a couple of days ago. It was a bit frustrating. Anyway, 50 watching, 19 likes. Okay. I will give away my own money live on the show if you just like the video. That's all you got to do. Okay. It's free money for our fundraiser on Sunday. So here's the link. You want to be there? And I'll be singing live in my studio on Sunday all day. And the money will go directly. No money from me at all. No commission, no charges, no fees, nothing. So what are we buying right now? Well, we're fully in. There's nothing to take profits on. We're not going to sell anything now. That time has come and gone. For me anyway. Sometimes, remember, it's worth selling at a loss. We've done that. Nothing wrong with selling at a loss if you have to. Because if you think it's going to go lower, sell at a loss. You can still buy it back lower. I mean, you can't stop the direction of the stock. If it's going to continue going down, you just accept it. Put your big boy pants on. Let it go down. Sell it and buy it lower. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Sometimes it's good to sell a stock where it's going down, cut your losses and buy it back again. Did Robin earnings crash Coinbase stock? They've got nothing to do with Coinbase. I mean, yes, there's crypto, but this is an overall sell now. This is because we've had a bear market rally now for a month, and now it's balancing out. This is exactly what we said would happen. One final push. This shouldn't come to a surprise to anyone. If you've been watching the show every day, you'll know that we knew this was going to happen. It's why we've been taking profits. Okay, if you want to sponsor this channel, you can have this space right now and be in this gap here. Virgin Orbit, all-time low, 154. Some very low prices now. I tax harvested last year, paid less taxes. Exactly, there you go. Stephen Lewandowski sold for losses. So he got tax benefits. But hey, he can now buy back cheaper than he sold. So what difference does it make? Tesla is far too high for me. That's the benefit of Robinhood. You can fractional trade. You don't have to buy a whole share of Tesla. That's the point. You can buy a $10 a Tesla. That's the point. Where is my Tesla, by the way? I think I've accidentally deleted my Tesla. A minute. Let me open it up. I think I've closed it. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, TSLA. Let's open it up again. Let's have a look. Tesla, I want it for 110. Oh yeah, it's nowhere near low enough. It's still coming in at 60 times, 55 times earnings. Yet it's still too expensive. I don't want to buy this yet. No, we're looking for the right prices. We're not just looking for anything at any price. Tesla far too high. Short it maybe. German gaming. You're talking about shorting a stock. You said you're brand new to this. You've only just started. Don't talk about shorting stocks. You're talking about options trading. You have to buy 100 shares to be able to buy a contract to short. You can't short a stock for, you're saying you can't afford. Who was it who said they can't afford to buy a Tesla? Sorry. Are you saying the price is too high? Yeah, I mean, options trading is a lot more advanced and, of course, a lot more risky because you're predicting a price at a certain time. I don't like options trading. I like to just buy the stock because I want to own it, to make money from it. For me, options isn't a way forward. Other people love options trading. We've got lots of options traders here. And shorting a stock, I never short a stock either. Even if I was options trading, I would never short a stock because I don't believe in doing that. Not because it's not a very nice thing to do. I couldn't care less. Yeah, people do it all day long. To me, it's counterproductive because the whole world is trying to move in a positive direction, and when you are shorting a stock, you're simply trying to go against the grain. Everybody at the factory at Tesla isn't trying to make cars worse, isn't trying to lose money. Everyone's working to improve the car, the business, and so on. And that's the people actually at the factory. And what you've got somebody on a computer who knows nothing about the company. He's just pressing a few buttons, trying to short it. Now, nothing wrong with that. We've discussed it before, that shorters win the battles, but they always lose the war. You've got to know when to get out. And shorters benefit the markets because there's short squeezes, pumps the price up, they're forced to buy back in. So they all play a part, but it's not the part that I want to play. Anyway, we're seeing massive losses now today. What are you holding now, Martin? I've not seen your portfolio recently. You are loading up on defenses. I'm sharing my whole portfolio on the screen. Do you want me to go through the list? 22. Here we go. Look, I'll share with you the full list. Here we go. I hold VU, SPCE, Vorb, 104, Tesla, I'm out of it, Rivian, 22, Lucid, I'm out of it, Apple, 18 shares, Amazon, 54 shares, McDonald's, I'm pretty much out 32. This is just my brokerage, this is not my Roth IRA. Coca-Cola, 32, J&J, 12, Google, 5, Microsoft, 2, Walmart, I'm out of it, Tesco, I'm out of it. Next Era Energy, 28. Enphase, I've been buying it all day, 6, and it's recovering as well, 6.36. I'm out of Hood, I'm out of Rocket Labs, I'm out of SoFi. Tilray, 243. IonQ, I'm out of it. Fun, I got those 4 because one of you donated and asked me to buy it. XYLD, 1, and of course Chevron, 7. That is just my brokerage account. And if I share with you my Roth IRA, still up in that. I'll share that with you as well. I'm not selling anything here. I just buy all-time lows. Whenever something goes to an all-time low, I buy more. That's it. We've got J&J, 13 shares. Coca-Cola, 24 shares. VU, the S&P 500, 1 share. Virgin Orbit, 450 shares. Tesla, 2 shares. And Coinbase 1, Amazon 2. So there you go. There's my full portfolio. If I had some money on hand right now, I would buy Drillion Damage. something I had to ask Drillian. Drillian, can you remind me what was you talking about the other day? Drillian, there's something in my mind when you come on. I was going to say something. What was you talking about when you were last here? Drillian, I wonder what it was. Have I got any notes about it? Ali, Drillian. Andrew Grady. I put off the premiere of your Elvis songs because I thought, are you able to join me on Sunday with your mum Pat? I thought it'd be better to perform it live in the show. Does that work? If not, I can just release it. But I was going to do it live in the show. That was one thing I wanted to say. Let's have a look. There was something about Drillian. I can't think what it was now. When Drillian was last here, what did he say to me? I can't think. Can't think what it was. No, I can't. I got no idea. Anyway, there was something that Drillian was talking to me about, and no, it's not there now. Okay, let's have a little look. Save 8,000 in taxes. Yeah, sometimes it's good. It's the right thing to do to sell for a loss. German game. My advice to you is short Tesla hard. 50,000. Says Drillian. Everything is going down now. You don't need to use options to short, Martin. There are other ways. Okay. Oh, you could buy. What do they call it? An inverse ETF? Is it? Yes, you can. That's right. Because I had one for Bitcoin. That's right. There's a leveraged. What's it called? Reverse leveraged ETF. That's right. I think you're right there. Well, you are right. I think I had one once for Bitcoin. I looked at it and I thought, what's all this about? And I thought, I remember looking at it. Anyway, I am watching more to understand than trading. What is options? Okay, just very, very quickly, in a very simplified way, German. Basically, let me. I can show you. I've got options available to me. I just not to use it. In a 1 minute explanation of what options is. If I want to buy a share of Tesla. In fact, let's make it easy. Go to Lucid. I want to buy a share of Lucid. I'll pay $10.21. I own a share of Lucid. However, what I want to actually do is I want to not actually own the stock right now, but I want to enter into a contract on the potential for and not obliged to buy or sell a stock in the future. Okay, so I can buy what's called a contract, an options contract. Now, an options contract means I have to buy 100 shares of a stock. So in this case, I'd have to spend $1,000, right? I'd have to buy 100 shares. Now, I don't have to spend $1,000, but I have to enter into a contract for 1,000 shares. I'm not obliged to buy and sell them. When the contract expires, I can decide whether to buy or sell the asset, whatever. And I pay a fee, and there's a spread which shows you all the different fees and all the different charges and so on and so forth. And you buy it. You buy the contract. It's like having a realtor or an estate agent and saying, write me a contract that I've got the obligation, I've got the possibility of buying this house in the future at this agreed price, and they'll go, okay, to write the contract is $100. So you spend a little bit of money, right? And you've got a contract saying that if the house price goes up or down by this amount, I'm going to buy it at this sort of predetermined date. So essentially what you're doing, you're either betting if it's going up on a call, a call option, or you're betting it going down on a put option. So you got to decide, do you think a stock is going to go up or down? And what you're doing is you're buying a contract. So you haven't got to lay out all the money now. You're just going to buy a contract, which is a certain fee, and they're all displayed differently in different times and so on and so forth. And you'll buy a contract, and then you can decide whether you want to execute or let the contract expire to buy or sell those contracts at that certain period of time. And that's how it works. Why I don't like it is because you're having to predetermine what a stock would be at a certain time. And I just don't like that, because I don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. And you might go, well, it doesn't matter. You can let the contract expire. You've not lost that much money. I get it. It works for a lot of people. It's not for me. But if you've just got into investing, you don't even want to be thinking about options trading. You want to be making money successfully over and over again. Get really used to the whole mindset of investing, swing trading, scalp trading, long-term investing, and then look at options trading. Don't even think about options trading yet until you really feel comfortable with just buying the stocks. And it's the very opposite of actually buying the stocks, because I actually own the stocks as opposed to owning a contract as a promise, if you like. You can borrow stock, sell it and buy it back cheaper. And yes, you can borrow stock, sell it and buy it back cheaper, then return the stock, says 22. What's up, Martin? Are you flames? How you doing? German Gaming does not mess around with options. If you're new, do a lot of reading first. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, 22. Are you aware about Google getting hammered? Yes, every stock is getting hammered. However, it's getting hammered less than other things. Still a good company, right? Their AI failed live on a commercial. Didn't look good for them, did it? Anyway, I am, trust me, on this all day at the moment to learn as much as possible. Brilliant. Nice one, gaming. And remember, no matter how smart you think you are, you'll always make mistakes. You're always learning. Warren Buffett was famous for saying, you hear about all the successes, you don't hear about all the losses. It doesn't matter how good you are. No one knows whether a stock's going up or down. You can't know. All you can do is decide what is right for you. Most important thing is your mentality. What is it you want to achieve? What are your goals? Know exactly what. And I wouldn't even start buying stocks and shares. I wouldn't even start investing at all. Now, some of you are going to disagree with this, and that's fine. I wouldn't even do it at all if you've got credit cards, loans, car loans, high mortgages. You're far better off investing in yourself and clearing off your debt before you do it. Because if you're investing and yet you've got money to invest, and yet you're paying 23% on a credit card or 8-9% on a car loan, and so on and so forth, not only is your mindset wrong to invest because you've got the stress of the loans and the debts, but also you're not making any money, because you'd make a lot more money if you paid off your credit cards first. So you start at the highest interest rate stuff, like your credit cards. If you've got a credit card and you're paying the minimum payment every month, and you're paying 26%, you're not going to make 26% on the stock market unless you get a really, really great trade. I mean, you can make that in a minute. You can make 26% in a minute. No question about it. But that is very, very risky and hard to do. Well, I say it's not hard to do. It's hard to pick the right one at the right time. And don't forget, 95% of scalp traders lose money, just like 95% of YouTubers don't succeed, and 95% of gamblers always lose money. It's the same thing. So rather than be in that 95%, pay off the mortgage, pay off the car loan, pay off everything else, and then start. And of course, there's somewhere in between. As you're paying off your loans, you're starting to put a little bit. But you know what? The S&P 500, whether you buy VOO or SPY, whichever way you access it, has been proven over many, 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 many years. If you only ever bought this ETF that covers the 500 best companies in America and did absolutely nothing, Just bought it every single month at the same time. Didn't try to time the market. Didn't buy the dips. Just bought it every month. This is what hedge funders and traders use as a benchmark, and most can't beat that overall, because they might get a great trade one day, but they won't tell you about the time they lost. Whereas the S&P, if you just keep buying it over 20 years, and maybe if you're 30 years of age, you don't need a pension till you're 60. You've got 30 years. Remember, it's not about today. It's about where you want to be in the future. This isn't supposed to be replacing your day-to-day income. That can happen, and it is for me. Well, mainly it's YouTube and TikTok, but this isn't something I'm trying to live on. This is what's providing me a future. Anyway, Martyn, shorts help liquidity in the market too. There would be no shares to buy if everyone just bought and held. It would also cause a bubble, and eventually, that's very true. That's very, very true. He's dead right there. German gaming. The reality, if you're not going to make a single penny on the stock market without without the right control, patience, and very, very good knowledge, the reality is you're not going to make a single penny on the stock market without the right control, patient, very, very good knowledge. Drillion Damage, spot on. Hello, Martyn. At what price would you buy more Tilray? It's not about the price. It's never about the price. It's about the value of the stock, what it's worth to me, but also what it's worth as a balance of my portfolio. Remember, the fact you're asking me that is like, it's like you're getting into the fan club. I got to own Tilray. It's going to go $40. Brilliant. Let's own it. It doesn't matter how good I think Tilray is. Tilray can still go bankrupt. Tilray still might not get past legislation. So, what is my risk management? For me, knowing that I only want to get to $200,000, I'm not trying to beat the market. I'm not trying to become a gazillionaire. All I want to do is have a nice, steady portfolio that grows in time. I've got 243 shares. Doesn't sound very much, does it? However, I believe it's going to go to $40. Let's do a quick calculation. Let's do a quick calculation. What's that? How much money is that going to give me? Let's have a look here. I've got $40 minus 286. So $37.14 times 243. All right, I'm going to make $9,000. Right, $9,000 is potentially what I think I can make without any risk, without any stress, without any drama whatsoever. Now that 9,000 is part of my overall portfolio. It's not everything, it's part of it. And that's only 1.93. So if Tilray goes to zero, I won't notice it. It won't affect my portfolio at all. Whereas if I dump 100 grand in there and it goes to zero, I'll notice that. All right? Okay, I'll become a gazillionaire. I don't need to become a gazillionaire, right? $9,000 with only 1.93% of my portfolio. Brilliant. No risk. It is a risk. Every stock is a risk. The only stock that isn't a risk is the S&P 500 long term. It's a risk for today, tomorrow, next week, next year, but not in 20 years it ain't. There's no risk whatsoever because you are buying 500 of the best companies. If one fails, and if one of these companies fail, the management will remove it from the S&P anyway and replace it with something else. You won't be left with 500 bankrupt companies. You will never lose money long term on the S&P 500. So I want a balanced portfolio. I want so to me, just because Tilray today goes to 50 cents doesn't mean I want to buy it. However, if I felt like I would add some, I can trim off the top. Let's say today I buy another $600 worth of it. I double my position. I've now got twice as many stocks. I've got 500 stocks now, right? When it goes up to $5, I'll sell half of them. Remember, you don't have to own, it's not all about sell and buy or buy and sell. You can sell some of your shares. That's what I've done with Apple, right? I trimmed off the top twice. I took some profit, 4 or 5%, made a few $100s, took off the top. So I'm always there to play the game or whatever. So it's not a simple answer. I hope that is a fair answer. Early mock imbalance 918 I didn't quite understand what that was there. Thanks for all the advice. I'm generally careful and controlled. I have limits and have never pushed beyond them. Good. Stick to your plan and yeah. Where will space find support? Where will space find support? I'm not a chart reader. I don't believe in charts. I've said it over and over again thousands of times. All a chart is a roadmap of what's already happened, so people believe it's going to happen again. However, I surround myself by great chart readers and great analysts. One of them is in the chat right now. It's Ali Tizro. He's here right now. And Ali will tell me, he'll look at the chart and he'll go, well, it's crossed the 50-day moving average. It's got some resistance here. It's got some support here. It's hitting a point here, blah, 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 head and shoulders and all the rest of it. And at the end of the day, I'm more interested in what the company is doing, what the CEO is doing, what the management are doing. Is the product still available? Is it good? Is it proprietary? Can anybody else beat it? And bring the two together and you learn a little bit. And again, no one knows. The chart doesn't tell you what's going to happen. If it told you what was going to happen, everybody would do the same thing and nothing would change, right? Like 22 said, if everyone just held their stocks and there was no options, everyone would just hold. It would go up and up and up and up and up and up and up to $1 gazillion and then go bang. Because it would go bang because people would sell. What would make the markets go up and up and up and up and up and then bang is when somebody who bought Tesla for $1, it goes all the way up to $1 million, and then he goes, well, I'm now the richest man in the world. I don't need any more money. Sell everything. And then boom, down it goes. So that's why the market is structured the way it is. Otherwise, it would just do that. It would just be like a balloon that would go bang every 5 minutes. It would be impossible. So to answer the question, where is the support for SPCE? I honestly don't know. Remember, it doesn't make a profit right now. So until a company makes profit, you can't actually know. You can look at the chart and go, well, it had support at $3. It bounced off that. And that's true. And my chart readers will tell you that. However, it doesn't tell you anything. It's just an indication. What's more important is, do they have the customers buying the tickets? Have they got the money to keep going before they run out of money? And what is it likely to go up? What's the price likely to go up to in two terms? The value and what people are prepared to pay for it. They're two different things. You have to buy or sell 100 shares, options and contracts to give you buyer right to obligation. Hi, Martin and family, Mr. Chuck. It gives you the option, not obliged. That's right. Okay, does that help a lot? That does help a lot. Thank you. They won't let you buy a contract unless you have enough money to buy 100 shares. Correct. We said that. German gaming. Do not do options at this point. You can lose everything quickly. Yep. So what is eToro? What is eToro's units? I don't know what that means. Lewandowski talk about selling contracts to buy. You pay just the premium for Teslas to pay off. 4 Teslas to pay off. A house on the Thames. 4 Teslas and a house on the Thames. Bloody hell. Platforms are priced a practice place to trade. Platforms have practice places to traders. Thanks, MSK. 22, you are right. The most important thing with options is fully understanding how they work. Let's indeed play money first. Practice is helpful. This is great advice from everyone. Bless. I did previously. Great time to join the crypto Discord. Okay, we're now on to Ali. We're just talking about Ali right now. Yes. So very, very quickly, if you join Ali Tizro. So let me bring everybody up to date. Let's get this done right now. Hang on. Ali Tizro. Let's bring Ali Tizro into the house right now. Let me do this for a second. Let's have a look. 6337. We've gained like 37 subscribers since last night. That's because I'm paying to promote my event for our good friends in Turkey. Right, here we are. There's 50 watching, 25 likes. Everyone smash the like button. If we get 100 likes, I'm going to give away the money I make on the show to the Red Cross. So there we go. Smash the like button. You ready? There you go. All right. So then, let me go into Discord. Here was Crag earlier. If you missed it, this is Crag. Look, he's got his Martyn Lucas mug. I love that. Brilliant. So let me go into welcome all. Welcome all, and let me open up the Discord lounge, broadcast lounge rather. Okay, it's open if Ali wants to call in. Ali's talking about the crypto challenge. Now then, if here is Ali's link to his $1,000 to $10,000 crypto challenge, which I am on. And I bought my first yesterday. Ali, we want to talk about that because we bought our first crypto. We've not spoke about it on the show or anything yet, and we want to make a video on it. We want to talk about it, why I bought it, what I bought. Of course, everybody in Ali's program will know. But right now, if you join Ali's server, there it is, he will donate $20 per person up to Sunday. After that, no more, for Red Cross fundraiser. Legalization will happen. I promise when it happens, it will go to $100. I have done my research. I respectfully would dispute $100. I see 40. I don't see 100. But of course, anything can happen. Mohammed, you might be right. You can go sideways for many years, though, says Ali Tizro. In crypto, Solana is a buy, says Mohammed. Good afternoon. I don't have dandruff. I use Head and Shoulders, said Rob Brennan. Behind Solana, not a buy, sir. 22. MOC imbalances, market on close. Okay, we're answering questions. I would not buy Solana, says Ali Tizro. Ali, I would remind you later why you're wrong. Fair enough. I can't verify what you say. You're not a member. Mohammed Kahine is a gold member. In fact, Mohammed, are you in with a different account today? Did you let your membership lapse? Yes, or are you somebody else? This is important. If you can't be a gold member anymore, please do just at least be a bronze member so we know it's you, because someone else could be pretending to be you, because the things that you say are very big. I'm buying $100,000 of a stock. We don't know who you are. It's very, very important if everyone's going to talk to you that either you log in. I'm sure you've just logged in with a different account. Ali, thanks for pointing that out to me. Is anyone looking at the SPAC deal with Intuitive Machines? I am not. Is anybody else doing that? Buy what you believe in, but don't marry the stock. Absolutely do not. Mohammed, Tilray, not great, mate. Buy VFF, still okay. George Semaine, didn't Mo bag 100 grand the other day on Lucid? Yes, he did. But remember, if he's not a verified member, he could be somebody else. It could be a different account. We don't know. People copy names and stuff like that all the time. Okay, we're getting a rally into the close. So let's. I'm looking to talk to Ali because of. Let me give Ali's Discord again. I'm looking to give it. Talk to Ali because the other day he got me to buy an asset in my wallet, and I don't want to share it yet because we want to do it in front of you so you know what we did. But of course, those of you that are in his challenge would have been informed anyway, I would imagine. So you've all been done. You've all got that information anyway. When it comes to charts and indicators, so much of there are just tools. But more tools in the box, in my opinion, gets the job done better. I agree with that 100%. I'd love to have joined Ali, but can't afford to do a crypto portfolio at the minute. Going to need all my spare cash to lower my prices in this coming crash. That is absolutely understandable. George Semaine, agreed, Ed. I'm practicing with MacD. It's great. Coin, said Stephen Lewandowski. No, it wasn't Coinbase. It wasn't Coin that I bought. No. I'm waiting for Ali to do that together anyway. Right, the portfolio is rallying right now. Let me have a quick look here. We've got 6 minutes to go before the bell goes. I've bought plenty of things. What have I bought today? I haven't bought Tesla. It hasn't. Hang on. I haven't bought Tesla. It hasn't gone low enough. It had a bit of a drop, but that's not enough. The S&P, no, still way up. No point buying it. Virgin Galactic, no. I've added a couple more shares for fun. You remember when we did the super chats? I've got a nice enough position if it goes to $100, so I don't need to buy any more, but I'll buy it at 4 and 3. It's on the way down, but we're not there yet, so patience. Virgin Orbit, well, I'm down slightly, but I've got quite a large position on my Roth. I don't want to buy any more. Don't need to. Rivian, I'm in the profit, so I don't need to buy any more there. Lucid, no, it's all the way down, but I think it can go to 8, and I don't even mind if it doesn't. Apple, I trimmed off the top twice. I don't want to trim any more. I want to remain in the stock for the security of my portfolio, the stability, the defensiveness of it, plus the minimum value in dividend. They don't pay very, very high dividend, but however, I've already trimmed. I don't want to trim any more. Amazon, I'm just out of the money. We was up like 4 or 5% a few days ago. We're down. I don't want to buy any more. It's 15% of my portfolio. That's where it belongs. McDonald's, I want McDonald's, but it's still too expensive. But it's getting close. However, I haven't got any money just yet, but I'm keeping my eye on it. Coca-Cola, my defensive stocks, I'm loaded up. 5% of my portfolio is Coke, and another 5% of it is on my Roth IRA. In fact, more than that, more like, I think the Roth IRA is somewhere, 26%. So I am very overweighted on Coca-Cola, and I want to be, because it's defensive, and it's secure, and it's solid, and its dividend is reliable. J&J, well, we keep buying it. I got 5.5% of my brokerage account, which is about right. My Roth IRA is clocking in at 39%. So, but it's a long-term hold, never selling it 20 years down the line. Dividends, great, solid income. That's what you want, right? And I bought it because it was beat up. It was beat up because of the talcum powder court case. That will eventually get solved, and when it does, this will rally. When the war ends, this will rally because it's all to do with supply constraints. So that's what we're doing there. What about Google? Google, I did buy some more today. I bought another share of Google. I think it can go lower. I think this drama with the AI is going to go on a bit longer. So I might buy a bit more, but not yet. I'd like to own 5% of my portfolio at Google. Again, I don't think I would buy it today, and if I had the money. But anyway. Microsoft, 3 minutes to go. Thank you, Stephen. I would have had some more money today, but I decided to support Turkey. I spent the £100 that MSK gave me on the show. I should have kept it for myself. I could have bought these dips, but I decided to use it to promote the Turkey event, which is exactly what I did do. So that's why that video's had 3,500 views. Tesco, no, it's not on its cycle now. Next Era Energy, great dividends. I think the ex-dividend date is up in 2 or 3 days time, sort of mid-February. So it's nearly 6% of my portfolio. Don't need to buy any more. I'm down 4%. If it drops another 5%, I will probably go a bit more. But it's a long-term investment. Solar, of course. Enphase Energy, love this company. Best balance sheet on the stock market. Just have the textbook balance sheet. But it's very, very, very expensive. But they are the world leader when it comes to solar and the inverters. All about the inverters, right? I know I've got these inverters on my system back in England. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Begins with it's nearly like Tilray, but it's not Tilray. Anyway, something like that. Anyway, they don't pay a dividend, but you can just see their performance is outstanding. Outstanding, despite all climates. Look at George Semaine. Good luck with the charity gig. Thank you very much. It's on Sunday. I hope you're going to be there, mate. Thank you very much for that £18 tip. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's much appreciated. Thank you. I won't. I will put that back into the show. I won't spend that on YouTube ads because I spent my tip the other day. So I'm going to China declaring war. Hang on a minute. This is someone who's not a. Hang on a minute. This is someone who's not a member making a statement like that. Let me go to the news. Let me go to the news. I'm looking at the news. No, there's no evidence of China declaring war. Julie Argon has just come in and made a statement like that. I just want to be absolutely clear. China are not declaring war. I'm watching two news channels, Sky News and Bloomberg, and there's no information, and I'm watching it live. So I can tell you that is not the case right now. Julie Argon, where'd you get that information from? The bell is now gone. Sorry, I missed it. There we go. 5 seconds late. Thank you very much indeed. The bell is now gone. We're into after hours. And let's see if we get a bit of a rally here. The overall portfolio is down 1.55. I'm watching the news to see where Julie Argon got that statement from, the S&P. We're looking for something to go move dramatically in the after hours. Rivian's going up 0.25%. Lucid's up 1.1%. Apple still going down. We're going to keep our eye on the news. More than 20,000 people now have died in the earthquakes. 20,000. Wow. Incredible. George Semaine, thank you so much indeed for that that tip to my show. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Amazon. McDonald's is up in the after hours. Coca-Cola. I was just drinking Coke, wasn't I? There you go. Johnson & Johnson. So it's muted. Google is up 0.25%. Let's watch Google. Oh, back down again. I bought one share today. So I lowered my average a little bit. It's not nothing. It's 1.33% of my portfolio. It's not nothing. Microsoft. I'm watching all the news to see where this came from, but nothing. Walmart. Tesco. Oh, there we go. Next Era Energy. We've got the dividends coming out. Tilray not low enough, Martyn Lucas. Look at that. Next Era Energy. I've been adding to it all the time, and it's popped up 1% in the after hours. I'm just down 2.96 now. Very nice. Enphase. Bitcoin. Tilray is... I haven't got any more money. I've got $71 in my brokerage account. That's it. That's it. $71. That's all I got. Tilray not low enough, Martyn Lucas. Is that a question or a statement? It's still 2.31 above where I am. My average is 280. But no, I don't have any money. I had £100 yesterday. I could have bought it, but I spent it on YouTube ads for the people in Turkey and Syria. I wanted them to be aware of the fundraiser I'm doing. Oh, it's both. It's a question and a statement. Okay. Yes, it's good. The The reason why it's gone down so much as this is because everyone knows it's a long-term play, and it could be 6 months, even a year away, and you could be putting your money elsewhere. So it makes perfect sense to make money elsewhere. Even if you don't catch the lowest price, you make a lot of money somewhere else and come back and visit it when there is news brewing. As soon as somebody knows that there's going to be legislation passed, then you jump in. Why have your money sitting there for a long time? So that's the reason why it's down so much. IonQ, Canoe. I think Canoe now could head towards bankruptcy like a rival. Ford, I've no idea where Churchy is. I hope Church is all right. Church of Logic, he was here every day, wasn't he? And I don't know where he is. Rio and Meta. There we go. Right, it's time to wrap up the show today. I am back in the morning. Now, for those of you who don't know, every single day we have cash giveaways, but every Friday is our special giveaway. A lot of fun. On Friday, we give away a cash prize of what was in our newsletter. Did you all get the newsletter? Let me have a look. Let me see. Let me do a poll. Okay. Have you seen the newsletter? It goes out every single Sunday at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. GMT. And it is for the following Friday's giveaway. Competitions in there. There's the featured song and all that other stuff. Anyway, have you seen the newsletter? Yes or no? If you haven't and you'd like to, let me know and I will share with you how you get the weekly newsletter. I'm hoping 80% of you have seen it, at least. Everything down will raise back up early. AM, I'm ready. I do calls, said my page Mike. There we go. 71% have seen it. Good stuff. That's the newsletter tomorrow. Tesla. So nothing is cheap enough for me to buy. And I haven't got any money anyway now. Until I earn some more money, my next round of inputs, I'm fully invested. People always argue you should always keep money on the side. Well, you only have money on the side until you invest it, right? And then you don't have money on the side again. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? We can't always have money on the side. You go, well, it's dipped today. All right, so you buy today. And then tomorrow it dips again. Well, now you haven't got money tomorrow, have you? I mean, it's a silly statement, that. Anyway, let me go over to Discord. Let me see if Ali Tizro is in the link. No, he's not. Okay. It will go back up. They drag it down to go back up. Absolutely. I think, and I've said it since, October, that we've got one final down leg. I think we've seen the bottom. I think my portfolio is safe. But I do think that we've got one final down leg. It's a bear market rally. Bear market rally can go on for a couple of months. And then the bull market will start late spring into the summer. That's what I think. Of course, all that could be accelerated if we get an end to the war tomorrow. But someone just came in and made a silly statement. Julie Argon said, China is declaring war, and then disappeared. There you go. Okay. Google's going up in the after hours. So is Microsoft. Next Era Energy popped up and it's fallen away again. I won't trade Friday. Worried to flat or down. Tomorrow, yeah, well, normally I sell off Friday. I don't know where it's going to go. Okay, let's wrap up the show. A day trader of the day. Let's go and do a bit of maintenance. Here we go. First of all, let's make sure that we've got everyone is like the video. Yep, 38 watching, 30 likes. That's pretty good. We're up to 6,338 subscribers now. Very nice indeed. What's being searched the most is Virgin Galactic at the top. Warning, beware of bad advice. I talked about Wolf of Dubai telling people to follow his trades, actually charging you money to do it as well. It's crazy, giving really bad advice. Anyway, roll the credits, Mr. Clockwork. Here is the earthquake video on Sunday. I'm going to go there now and see who has actually left a comment. Here we go. Let's have a little look. There are 17 likes now. There we go. 17 likes. So 17 of you are going to hopefully watch with me. Or not watch with me. I'm going to be performing a live concert for these people. Thank you very much. German Gaming commented again. Nice one. These are all the comments here. Please share the video and put it on your social media. That'd be absolutely awesome. All right. I'll have a link for you. Well, I've got the link. It's below the video. But I'm not talking about it yet because I don't want anyone to donate to it yet. I want you to do it for song requests and so on. So anyway, we'll do it on the day. And it will go directly to Turkey, to the Red Cross. Okay, day trader of the day. Now, tomorrow morning, of course, it is our cash giveaway. 58% of you. How many voted? Only 12? Wow. Okay. So for those of you, let me end the poll. Seems there's a lot of you who either haven't or don't know anything about it. So if you want to be in our free cash prize draw, we do it every single Friday. It's contained in a newsletter. Here is the weekly newsletter. It's a secure server. I don't use your emails. I wouldn't even know how to. And there is my newsletter. You can unsubscribe from it at any point. No one does, though. People like it, which is kind of good, really. It grows every week. There it is. And once you click on it, it will bring you to this page here. This is the all links button. You put your email in there and subscribe. You need to verify it to make sure it's real and you want it. You'll get sent a verification email. Now, the verification email will probably go into your junk folder because it contains the word cash prize draw. Here is the verification email. Now, if you've never received it, it's because you've either not verified it, so you can do it again, and or you've the email has gone into your junk folder. So look into your junk folder for the day trader at martynlucas.com. There it is, and you'll find it. And it only goes out every Sunday. So if you don't do it, if you do it after Sunday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. GMT, you won't get it until the following Sunday. All right, so you've got until Sunday to get it for next Sunday, and then you can be in the following Friday's giveaway. Now below here, you'll see my Martyn Lucas newsletter as well. You'll see our videos coming up. You'll see our Instagram and TikTok. You'll see my referral. So if you want free money from Ecamm Live, Restream, Robinhood free stock, eToro, crypto, Coinbase, all this stuff, Webull, all the rest of it, that's there. Okay. And all we've got to do now is see you all in the breakfast bar. Yep, the breakfast bar in the morning. Make sure you don't miss that, because I'm going to start saying you can't come into the show until you've been in the breakfast bar and had breakfast. It's like your mum telling you off. If you cleaned your teeth, same thing. Right, so day trader of the day. Let's bring everybody up to date and let's do day trader of the day. Here we go. So skip the ad and let's do day trader of the day. Okay, here we go. I am down 1.53%. I'm down 1.53%. Let's put a 1 minute on the clock. Where's my score? There we go. Down 1%. I've never seen you down, Stephen. What's going on there? That's interesting, isn't it? He's down today. Normally he's up quite a bit. So, and I'm always around about the same. Shows you how I've got a very stable portfolio. It's not massive gains. It's a slow, steady gain. Obviously, Stephen's got something a lot more violent. There's a lot more peaks and troughs. Down 3.43, Crag. Could be a bloodbath tomorrow, he reckons. Let's have a look. Anybody up at all? Portfolio is up. 2.04 was 4.56 yesterday. You'll always have 100,000 shares. Mohammed, you always have 100,000 shares of everything. Mohammed, yeah, 100,000 shares of everything. He was a gold member. He's not a gold member anymore, though. He was a gold member for 1 month. Julie, you're not a verified user, and stop making wild accusations, wild claims. Why did they remove me as gold? Well, because you didn't subscribe. That's why. No one removes you. When you decide to join, you can join for 1 month, or you can be every month. There you go. So, Mohammed, here's the invitation. You're not a gold member anymore. When you clicked on it, you didn't renew it. You don't have to renew it. You just say every month. You've not allowed it to refresh every month. When you did it, or your credit card got turned down, or something like that. Maybe your credit card got declined. I don't know. I have no control over it. It's nothing to do with me. So who's our winner? Who was our winner? Up 2.04. C in the breakfast bar. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Down 1%. Down. Everyone's down. It looks like then George Semaine is our winner. Oh, okay. I thought they take my payment every month to my credit card. Card won't decline. Mohammed will upgrade to platinum. Yeah, Mohammed will upgrade to platinum. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on. German Gaming is up 6.64. So there we go. Yeah, I'll give you the link for invitation, and then just click it. It should renew every month. The only reason why is your account got declined or something like that. Can you show AC? Yes, of course I can. Of course I can. So first of all, though, I've got to congratulate German Gaming. Here we go. Congratulations to you. You're doing very, very well. You're new investor. Anyway, thank you very much for your honest trade. Give them a thumbs up. And here we go. Sound effects. 320 a day, 400 yesterday, 300 2 days ago. Doing nothing right so far. A few losses, of course. Doing things right so far. My page, Mike. Congratulations. Right, let's have a look. What did you want me to look at? It's a membership perk, Mohammed. So you need to become a member for me to show review stocks for you. But I'll do it very quickly this time. Let's have a look. What did you want me to look at? ACB. Let's have a look. Aurora Cannabis. You into it? You like that? Let's have a look. We're just coming to the end of the show. Oh, look at that in the after hours. It's popped up 4.9%. Available today after hours. Oh, it's their earnings. And it doesn't say they've beaten earnings yet, though. The expectations, I wouldn't imagine they would beat earnings. This looks like a classic case. It pops up and straight back down again. I don't know. When I see a stock go up like this, which is already so far down, and they miss on earnings, and I'm guessing they're going to miss on earnings. They may not have done. But I'm suspecting they probably will have, because that's just where the cannabis is right now. But however, it's great if you're in there. It's also a penny stock, though, which is where Tilray is again right now. Anyway, I'm streaming in my studio at 6 p.m. Finally getting all my stuff together. Usually take it to make a fix it videos. All right, my page Mike, I've got to go. See you all back in the morning for the cash prize giveaway. Hope to see you all there. That's it from me. I didn't even get a chance to roll the credits. Here they go. Perfect timing. Shoot. Until tomorrow morning for the cash prize giveaway. Thanks, George Tremaine. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you in a bit. Bye-bye for now.